Mr. Van Orden.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate being here. I'm very sorry I had to step away. This place pulls you in 50 different directions, but I've read all your testimony, and I want to thank you for coming out here. I spent my first day in Congress calling the widow of a veteran, the brother of a veteran, and the sister of a veteran, sister-in-law of a veteran who committed suicide because he didn't get a mental health consultation. I printed that letter. It's been sitting on my desk for 2 years, and it's got a note on there. It says, "This is why I'm here." I've learned a couple things. I chair a subcommittee. I learned a couple things over the last 2 years. This is the first Congress, and I've been in Congress for 2 years and 5 minutes. I don't want to hear from the VA right now. So our ranking member said, "Why isn't the VA here?" You know why? Because they don't tell us anything. I've essentially had 10 of the same damn hearings with these guys because nothing changes. No one's held accountable at the VA. Nobody. Check this out. They made a $25 million estimate to do the digital GI Bill. It's going to be $1 billion. 25 million to $1 billion. No one's being held accountable. The Cerner trash, I just got off the phone again with 2 doctors. I just want to check civilians who are using this. Cerner was sole source to contract to do the electronic medical record. $16 billion, they spent 14, they want to do 18. They're saying they had to delay it to 2026 because it doesn't work. $14 billion into it. You know how much they say it's going to cost to get it across all the visits? Take a guess. I'll tell you, $50 billion. No one's being held accountable. Mr. Dooley, I'm terribly sorry, and I'm going to formally apologize to you from the federal government. I'm so sorry. Let me ask you something, Mr. Dooley. Has anybody that had anything to do with the travesty that has taken place in your life at the VA been held accountable? Anybody?
To answer shortly, no.
Ms. Locklear, my heart breaks with you. It does, and we talked, and I thank you for that. We know what it's like. I know what it's like to lose a child. And I don't know where you'd be and how you hold up with this grief knowing that it was much more preventable than the loss of our daughter. To your knowledge, has anyone been held, your son, I apologize, is our daughter. To your knowledge, has anyone been held accountable at the VA?
No.
Nobody. Ms. Murray, to your knowledge, has anyone been held accountable for dragging you around and treating you like a hobo who's begging for help for injuries? And PTSD is an injury. Has anyone been held accountable for treating you like a beggar and kicking you around the country?
None to my knowledge, sir.
Okay. Well, I personally am looking forward to our new secretary, Collins, getting in here. And the people that are responsible for these billions and billions of dollars of waste are held accountable. Because every single dollar that is wasted is a dollar that can't go to making sure you can go to a program in a different region. To making sure, sir, that when the VA cannot possibly help you, that you go immediately to community care and that you don't have to have 57 different referrals for the same treatment plan. And ma'am, to make sure that no mother or father or brother or sister ever has to find their child in a bathtub after they've committed suicide because they didn't get the mental health care that they needed. And I know that the men and women on this committee mean what we say. I just believe that some of my Democrat colleagues are misguided. I get all my health care through the VA. I'm a 100% service-connected disabled veteran. I get all my health care through the VA. The people that treat me in La Crosse, Wisconsin are fantastic. That's from the people that are checking me in to my primary health care. I'm so proud of them. In Toma, Wisconsin, I'm so proud of them. Do we have problems? Yes. But the farther up the chain we get, the farther away from reality we get. And I want to have some of these people that have been sitting in these offices at the VA collecting a paycheck go out and talk to you, ma'am. I want them, sir, to go to a medical appointment with you and your family and let them explain to you and your family why you couldn't get the health care you needed because they're too damn lazy and they're more concerned about protecting your bureaucracy than the veteran. That's what needs to happen. And nothing's changed until it does. And that's what we're going to do under the new Secretary's leadership and the leadership of this chairman. That is my promise to you. I yield back.